You know what's wild? ADHD is everywhere now. TikTok, podcasts, memes. But not everyone who forgets things or gets distracted has ADHD. I'm Lighty, diagnosed at 36, finally understanding myself for the first time. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It's not just about being distracted, it's how the brain regulates focus, emotions, and motivation.
It's neurological, not a personality flaw or a lack of effort. I'm not a therapist, I'm just sharing my truth. For years I lived undiagnosed, thinking I was lazy or broken. Turns out my brain just worked differently and no one noticed.
ADHD isn't just about distraction. It's emotional overwhelm, impulsivity, time blindness, and that constant feeling of chaos. Things normal people handle easily can feel impossible when your brain works this way.
Everyone forgets or loses focus sometimes. That's human. The difference with ADHD is how deeply it affects your life. For me, it meant missing deadlines, forgetting plans, and losing trust in myself.
Looking back, I see it everywhere. In my school years, my jobs, my relationships. I wasn't lazy, I was surviving. My brain was just fighting to function in a world not built for it. I'd stay up late to catch up, then overslept due to burnout. I'd promise myself I'd do better, then fail again. Every cycle ended with guilt, frustration, and thinking something was wrong with me. And the emotional part? That's the one that hit hardest. Small things felt huge. Rejection, criticism, mistakes, they all stung deeper. I wasn't too emotional. I was dysregulated, and I didn't know why. When you live like that long enough, you start to believe you're the problem. You mask it, overwork, or pretend everything's fine. But deep down, you're just tired of trying to be normal. That's why ADHD awareness online can be powerful, but also confusing. Just because you relate to something doesn't mean you have ADHD. Relatability isn't diagnosis, and that's an important distinction. Social media helps people see themselves, but it can also mislead. If you think it might be ADHD, don't self-diagnose. Go talk to a professional who can really help you figure it out. Official ADHD websites are a good place to start. They can help you find trusted resources and therapists. That's how I began my journey, and it changed everything for me. Getting diagnosed at 36 came with mixed emotions. There was grief, thinking about all the years I struggled in silence, and relief, because now I finally had answers, not just self-blame. I realized I'd spent decades fighting myself, when really, I just needed the right tools, structure, and compassion. Understanding ADHD gave me permission to stop hating my brain and start supporting it. I manage things differently. Medication helps, therapy helps, but awareness is the biggest key. Knowing how your brain works lets you build a life that actually fits you. It's not about fixing yourself. It's about learning to work with your brain instead of against it. That mindset shift changed everything, from how I plan to how I forgive myself. If any of this sounds familiar, take it as a sign to explore more. Don't ignore it. Look into resources, talk to someone, and remember, curiosity about your brain is self-love, not weakness. For me, healing started when I stopped pretending I was fine. I stopped comparing myself to others and started asking, what does my brain need to feel safe and capable today? And honestly, that's the message. Not every ADHD trait means you have ADHD. But if you see yourself in this, don't wait. Knowledge, therapy, and support can completely change your story. If this episode made you pause, follow for more honest ADHD talks. Check official ADHD resources, talk to a professional, and remember, you're not broken. Thank you for watching. See you next week.